Here's the viola guide for the Barcarolle. It's one of the last pieces in the 6-period concertino solo packet. The big concept for the Barcarolle is 6/8. Your time signature is different. The 8th note gets the beat and there are 6 of them. So if I count 8th notes and I tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. An example of that is letter D. And in 6/8, we always group the 8th notes in groups of 3, but it's not the same as a triplet. Each 8th note gets one beat. If you look at measure 6, right before measure 7, you have 2 dotted quarters in the measure. So this means 3 8th notes inside of one dotted quarter, 3 8th notes inside of another dotted quarter. 3 plus 3 equals 6. So this measure would sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's how that goes. It's a different feel. I'm going to play a little bit of the beginning and then break it down. We start in measure 3. I just stopped at letter A. So the beginning, if I count using 8th notes, 1 and 3, 1 and 3. That's how that first 3 notes goes. All together, 1 and 3, 4, 5, 6. So the dotted 8th, 16th almost functions like a dotted quarter 8th in 6/8. 1 and 3, where I change after the second beat but before the third beat. This is all in one bow. 1 and 3, 4, 5, 6. If I count the 2, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6. That's how this goes. And of course, I'm dividing my bow into 3 equal parts when it's just 3 8th notes. To the next measure, you have quarter note plus 8th note. So that would be 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. Going forward this way. It says at the beginning moderato in 2. That's because in 6/8 we also can think like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A little faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To where the 1 and the 4 get the big beats and it kind of feels like a swing. In that case, when I'm snapping, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 3, 4, 5. These are your dotted quarters. So that's kind of the back beat of 6/8. Going on, I'm going to play from letter A. Letter A is almost more of the same. 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 and 3. So the end of this section, right before letter B, you have a dotted half note. Dotted half has 6 8th notes in it, so it takes up the full measure. There's a bow lift, so I think 5 8th notes and a lift. Here's the last bit right before B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, lift. Then letter B is a little bit faster. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, C naturals. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. I'll watch my notes there. And where it says slower, I come back down. And the letter C is the same as the beginning. Then I'll go at letter D. Where it says lively, I think that means to play a little bit faster, just like it says at B. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. this is kind of more of the same. Then E is similar to D. Right before letter F, again, it gets slower. And then going forward, it's the same as the beginning. So the big concept is that 6/8. Once you get the feel of it, it's not so bad.